What's up, guys? Rusty and I have a banger video for you today, specifically for those of you that are considering the Talaria XXX Concept Edition. We are on our way to meet up with a gentleman. Let's call him Tuner X. He's been kind enough to offer to flash the Luna tune onto our concept. We've got the bike loaded up. Not only will that add the 1500 watt boost under acceleration, it'll go up from 5000 watts to 6500 watts. It'll also give us the Luna tune regen, which is a lot more aggressive in comparison to the stock regen on the concept, which is, in my opinion, almost non-existent. So taking it with a grain of salt, I'm not the biggest fan of regen. I'll probably keep that on 1 or 2, but I'm definitely excited in getting that boost of acceleration and having the best of both worlds with our Talaria X3. That Luna performance and the street kit from the concept, love it. Watch our full comparison to see all the differences between the Luna Cycle version and the concept edition. Make sure to subscribe to not miss any Talaria X3 content. And with that being said, let's go make our Talaria XXX faster. All right, folks, we are here at the undisclosed location. I've got Tuner X to my left. I gave you a nickname, by the way, Tuner X. I think it's kind of fitting. So right now we're gonna pop the side panel off to make sure that the connector is compatible with what exactly?
With our adapter.
You think the tune requires the brown wire being cut? Because I never had to cut it. It does.
That's a fantastic question. Yes. Yes. So the brown wire behavior is determined by the firmware. So as soon as we flash it, you'll be in what we consider to be brown eco mode, which is slow.
All right, so let's pull our harness out. As you can see, the brown wire is still intact. But you guys saw the comparison video, or if you did see the comparison video, then you know that this bike still hits 50 miles an hour. And no need to unlock it by cutting this, but according to Tuner X here, we're gonna have to snip this in order to unlock the beast once we flash the tune, right?
Yep.
All right, and then what are we looking for in here?
So here's your controller. So there's these two wires. We're looking for this one. It should be tucked away somewhere.
This one
under there. Yeah, it's got a cap on it.
Okay.
And it's connected to the same place as those.
Get my alarm out of there. It's going to be unplugged?
It should be capped off. It should
okay.
be ran to the same place, but it should have a cap on the end of it.
Here's two with caps, but they don't seem to...
It'll look just like this.
Okay.
Same connectors. So if you actually just trace these back, it is in the same location as those two. So they come off the controller in the same spot.
Okay.
And it has a pretty distinct...
I think that's it right there.
Shielding as well.
I think that's it right there.
Oh, that is it. Yep.
Yeah, there she is. There's the connector, and that's compatible with what we need, right?
Yep.
Cool. Perfect. So now we're just gonna pop the battery in. I guess the battery needs to be in?
No.
No? Okay.
I actually want it disconnected while we flash.
Okay, so we're good without the battery. Oh, perfect. All right, so now we're gonna connect this laptop to here.
Yep.
And then we're gonna give this thing a nice little 1500 watt boost under acceleration. And then we'll get some usable regen, for better or worse. Grain of salt. I may learn to like it, but I'm not a fan of regen in general. So this is what's in my bike, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This controller is...
Is it cool if I put this side by side next to the one on?
Yeah, absolutely. No one's ever seen that other controller.
So this is a 9000 what?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, the X9000.
So normally this sits flush with this, right?
Yeah.
Holy crap, look at the difference.
It's much longer, the X9000.
I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it is so big. The bash guard doesn't really fit. So that's an off-road monster he's putting together.
Here's what we'll be using. This is a New Link Pro. And this is an adapter for the new Link Pro to connect to that plug.
Okay.
And so all we need to do.
So for people that in the comments are going to be asking for like sources for this, Reddit is a good place to look, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll pop off this connector. Comes right out.
I know all of you watching this are going to want like links and the names of people, but we're not going to rat anybody out. So Reddit is a great source. That's how I learned about this, and you guys can too as well.
So if we want to, we can show them how to get the firmware in a way that is considered legal.
Okay.
So technically the firmware, because it is Talaria's copyright, we can't distribute that firmware. But if you happen to have a controller on hand, you can just dump it from the controller. Hardware that you own is kind of free game, so you can dump any firmware from anything that you own. You just can't share it. So
Rusty, doing what you do.
now we just plug this in. We'll connect. And now we see it is in security lock mode. So this is the reason why this is irreversible on the CN and EU models. Because these come in security lock mode, we cannot dump the original firmware. So if we click yes, that will erase this controller. We can never go back.
How about the Canadian one, do you know?
It's also irreversible.
Okay.
Yeah. The only one that's not irreversible happens to be the Luna version. So are you all right with hitting yes?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. So we're erasing the stock firmware, and then we're...
Looks like it's erased. So now we'll go ahead and load Luna's ROM, and we should be good to just flash it. It's going to give us a warning that we didn't enable the security lock. That's okay. We don't want to use batch programming mode.
We've got progress bar.
And flash OK. And that's it.
Oh, wow.
Now we make sure it works.
That's the fun part. Rusty, you ready? He just wants to go pee on stuff. All right. Yeah, let's put this back together and pop the battery in.
Yep.
And then we'll see. Will we see a difference on the display in any way? The display doesn't show output, does it? It just shows top speed and minimum speed.
We won't see any difference on the display.
All right, we've got the battery in the bike now, and we're going to test to make sure that it turns on. That's all we're checking for, right?
Yep.
Just make sure it turns on.
Make sure it turns on, that runs.
All right. I'll let you do the honors.
Looks like it is running. Put the kickstand up. Works.
Okay. But we still need to snip the wire, huh? And I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Appreciate the knowledge and the assist. Oh, that's what's going on. You look so soft. You look so soft. Oh, gosh. Rusty. You came over there. Have a good night. Check out his DIY saddle. You added more foam and better foam, or just...
Just more foam, not necessarily better.
It looks really nice. You did a good job for DIY. This is your first time trying?
Indeed.
Wow, it looks great. I like that. And you got the fabric from where?
Thrill Seekers. They made the whole cover. You just have to staple it on.
So they already have like templates for the XXX?
Yep.
That's good to know, y'all. Thrill Seekers, if you want to change up the look and also add more cushion, you just have to put a little elbow grease into it, but you can see the results they look great. All right, so he suggested we go out and do a little drag race while this bike is still locked. The wire is not cut, but it has the Luna tune. So we're gonna put this one in sport. We're gonna put his in eco because this is already unlocked. And we're just gonna see what happens. And Rusty, you gotta move. Come on, this way. This thing is filthy. It was fun though. Any ride that ends at a beach is a good ride.
Even if it's raining.
So the first time I rode the Luna X before I unlocked it, I felt a difference in the pep from this bike in sports. So hopefully I'll notice that difference now. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Lay down. I'll be back. Oh yep. I feel the regen already. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep. That's the Luna Tune regen for sure. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna get up to like 15, even 5, and I'm not touching the brakes. Hold on, let me change this to ultra wide. All right, so you guys should be able to see a little more now. But yeah, so the regen is definitely kicking in. It feels a little more peppy, but it's wet out and it's his neighborhood, so I haven't really given it the business. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little drag race on the main street. All right, yeah, I'll follow you. Damn, that regen is, whew, let me put it on 3. Oh wow, you got a nice street for this. All right, so we're going to the crosswalk.
Sure.
You're in eco, I am in sport. And yes, he has the concept screen on his Lunicycle version. It can be done. He knows his shit. Yeah, so you ready? On go. 1, 2, 3, and go. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. I had him off the line a little bit. But yeah, I'm capping out at like 23 in sport mode. So I'm so tempted to unlock it now and go faster, but I'm gonna wait until it's nicer out and not so much water splashing on me. And also, hopefully we'll have some blue skies tomorrow and you guys can get some nice shots of us going much faster or quicker. But yeah, wow, the regen is on 3 it feels really good. 3 and 2 feel good. 4 is like, 4 would be great for like bumper to bumper traffic in the city or something. I might use it then. Do you know if the brake light comes on when the regen kicks in?
It does not.
See, that's why I'm scared to use 4. Because if I like forget it's on and I go to coast a little bit and I start to slow down and I get rear-ended, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
I kind of hired you off the line, but
You did. I don't know.
I think we weigh about the same. I'm like 130, 135.
I'm 150.
Okay, that could be it. And you also have more.
Tires, perhaps.
Yeah.
I wonder if we swapped bikes, if we would see the same result.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's usually how you eliminate those variables. You just cross-reference.
And I get to try this awesome saddle. Oh, that feels so nice. Yeah, the cushions on the side make a difference. You added a lot on the sides, didn't you?
I tried.
Intentionally? I could tell. Because it makes it feel wider.
A little, like,
Yeah.
The thing is, it feels like that at first, but it doesn't hold up after like long rides. Oh man, I like these levers.
Different, right?
Yeah, I like these more.
Oh, I see your heated grips. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the Luna region.
You got it in 1, huh?
Yeah.
All right. On go again, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. Let's go again. I botched it. I kind of botched it. I was scared to like, I remembered how I lifted the wheel up on mine when it was in sport, even though yours is an eco, and I kind of hesitated.
Well, you still pulled on me after we got up to 24 miles an hour.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, Go. Oh my God, the wheel came off. The wheel still came up in eco. This thing is a monster. Dude, the front wheel lifts up in eco. Holy shit.
I bet I could wheel this in sport mode right now.
I'm just concerned of like the rear assembly dragging.
I won't do it, but I bet I could. Yeah, I genuinely thought they would be the same. I'm surprised that they're not.
Damn, I'm so curious to see what it's like in sport mode, huh?
We can cut the brown wire.
Yeah, but it's wet out. I guess it doesn't matter out there.
It's fine.
It's fine there.
These streets are perfect for drag racing because it has that nice center strip, so you're not gonna.
Well, your battery just started flashing too. It's up to you.
I'm down.
All right, let's go cut it. All right. Yeah, I know. I left you. Yeah, I left you. Something told me I wasn't going to be able to wait until tomorrow.
Another fun thing we could do is drag race cut sport versus my X9000.
Oh, shit. Where do you see the difference with that one across the board? Acceleration and top end?
Mostly acceleration. And actually, I can't really sustain the top end that these can without the battery tray. I'm not sure how they tuned it, but their tune is perfectly, like it's perfectly synergized with the battery's limits.
All right, here we go. I just feel like I need to separate them.
Nah, it's fine. Although it is, you should put some electrical tape on it. I got some. Just to prevent them from touching randomly.
All right, got the brown wires taped off. Gonna button this up and then we're gonna do some drag races. All right, so I'm still in eco, but we're gonna do this in sport, right?
Yep.
All right, my battery's at 37.
I'm at 30.
All right, so that's definitely something to consider. And we also gotta take into fact that I'm gonna be scared to really give it an efficient launch. So, but the crazy difference in eco already that's insane. All right, let's pop this into sport. Oh shit. Here we go.
To the crosswalk.
I guess we can go a little past it.
We'll have to shift into that lane.
All right, here we go. Luna tune on this one, stock Luna cycle, both in sport mode. And then I guess we can switch and come back.
Yeah.
We're back, yeah. All right, so on go.
Yep.
I'm a little scared. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Whew. So much faster. Quicker. So much quicker.
Thoughts?
It's definitely a big difference. Right here. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared it's gonna just flip up on me. I totally wussed out there. Totally wussed out. I kind of do like the Regen 3. Yeah, I totally wussed out there. Totally pussied out there on the launch, I did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was the worst one yet. I'm like terrified.
If you're leaning forward, you can't pop a wheelie.
All right.
Just keep that in mind. Like you can like full send it. You can't pop a wheelie if you're leaning forward.
Okay. I feel it. I feel it. Should we turn around or? Nah. I'm totally eating my words on regen. I'm really digging it on 3.
Yeah.
It slows down, like the cadence is nice on how it slows down. Hopefully I don't pussy out this time. Now I know I can lean forward. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Hey, yeah, I'm digging the regen. Just not on 4, but 3 feels so good.
You actually beat me.
Your advice really helped
Yeah.
because I was able to give it almost like, I felt like it was maybe 85, 90%. And I didn't even feel like it was going to come up, so I could probably give it more.
I'm pretty sure if you're like this, you can full throttle it. It can't come up like that.
Yeah, you want to switch?
Yeah. In theory, your bike should be faster than this right now because you have more charge.
God, it feels like a different bike with the
riser bars in the seat.
yeah, the grips too.
Yeah.
Did we turn around already? No.
We can.
Oh, we're gonna keep going.
We can keep going. It's all downhill from here though.
No, let's turn around. Leaning forward makes such a difference. I didn't think that shift in weight would make that huge of a difference, but yeah, that helps so much.
Especially on your bike, you can shift a lot further forward. Whereas mine, it's kind of hard to shift forward.
This is slightly uphill, but
We'll even out pretty quick.
all right. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, well, this one's neck and neck. That one was really close.
Very interesting result there. You were faster than me the first time, and you were faster than me on this, and I think it's just weight.
Yeah.
I think that's all it's coming down to at this point.
So that's a good thing then. Pretty even.
That was pretty close.
What's up, Rusty? What's up, man? How come you didn't come?
Yeah, I think it definitely worked. There's no doubt about
Oh, absolutely. The fact that I was scared to like really launch it how I'm used to.
it. It feels the same as that bike did before I put the X9000.
There you go. Yeah, it felt just like that. Granted, I leaned forward on this one, which, you know, your advice helped. But now that I know like that's all I really need to do to this one to not feel like it's gonna take off from under me. But hell yeah, man. I hope you guys learned a little bit about what it takes to unlock the concept version to the Luna Tune. As you saw, it's pretty straightforward. Do a little research, go on Reddit. But big difference. I'm loving the regen. Again, I'm eating my words from what I said in the comparison. The regen feels great on 3, and the boost and acceleration, can't hate on that. So it can be done. Same motors.
Same motor, same controller,
Yep.
same everything.
So we shaved like 3 seconds off our acceleration, and we gained the regen. And we've got the street kit, so yeah, best of both worlds right here. The only really downside is if you order one of these, you're gonna wait like 8 weeks, maybe 7, maybe more. But yeah, I think it's worth it. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Would you just go with the Luna and have the acceleration and regen off the brake, or would you spend a little extra money and time on one of these and put together the, I guess I'll call it the best of both worlds package. But yeah, excited to ride this more and share that with you guys. Until next time, hang loose, ride safe, be nice to each other.